Hey guys, it's hump day. Happy hump day. I am just chilling right now. The weather is really dreary. We've had a lot of rain. Last night we actually had hail in some places, and we had thunderstorms. There was lightning all over the place. It's a terrible hair situation. I kind of, did what I could, but it's hump day and I'm feeling like I am like in a hump period or something. Like my motivation is not that great to do things that I need to do. And I've just been really mellow. I've been chilling out the past few weeks. I have a lot to do, but I think that I've been doing so much lately that my brain is just like, okay, I've been really pushing myself. I was pushing myself really hard for a long time, and now maybe my spirit or whatever is just like, relax a little bit. I went away, I had pneumonia when I came back, and I just found out last week that my uncle that I just saw passed away. And it just brings to mind, now that I'm saying it, it's coming back to mind what I thought when when he was still alive, and I was thinking about everything he was going through. I realized that we're very fortunate, and those of you watching who are in the US or somewhere where there's good health insurance and healthcare, the difference it can make is literally a difference between life and death. And if he had the access to the same quality medical care that I did, I think he would still be here, because he was complaining about breathing and certain things over and over again. And I believe that since it went untreated for so long, it just got to a point where there was no turning back, and he deteriorated rapidly. It's very important. Like, we're really lucky. I feel very lucky that, and I've said this before, but I really now I feel really lucky that I am where I am, and I had access to the care that I did, because it's the only practical reason that I'm still here. In Philadelphia, University of Penn, like some of the best hospitals in the country and the world are right here. And I had doctors who really fought for me. That's the other thing. I feel like his doctors, maybe because of the resources, this is the Caribbean, so maybe because of the resources they had, or just because they didn't try hard enough, I don't know. But he was young, and definitely lost him before his time. So there's that. And just my energy, just like, oh my goodness, it's just so hard to get motivated to really do much of anything now. I've been relaxing, and I think I have done some work, because I have to, but I think sometimes we just need time to rejuvenate. And I really need a vacation, although I am going back to the Caribbean, but it's for a funeral. And I do need an actual vacation. And self-care is coming to mind a lot now. Self-care, exercising, eating well, taking breaks, sleeping properly is a big issue for me. And it's really important to keep your body healthy, because your body needs to rejuvenate, needs to repair itself, and it does it while we're sleeping. And so you need that, I think they call it REM sleep, that deep sleep that allows your body to recover. And I have not been doing that, because I do have a problem with insomnia, and the medications I was on also for the pneumonia, that interrupts your sleep pattern too. But so self-care is coming to mind a lot now, especially because of just how I've been feeling. The weather is not helping, but I have the ability I'm also fortunate in that way that I have the ability to take a break, and I don't have to, a lot of the overhead that people usually have, I do not have right now. So I can, do things, I can take it easy, and I won't be homeless or, I won't be struggling, other than the stuff that I put myself through. I won't be struggling or anything like that. So, but yeah, I just wanted to drop by really quick. I didn't want to go too long without posting something else. I went to the doctor today too, and he told me that my lungs sound good. He actually said that you don't even sound like you have pulmonary hypertension, so that was good. I was like, really? Okay, because they always say that my lungs sound clear, and they do that pulse ox thing that was 100%, it usually is. So I'm feeling really good right now, at least about that my health is, like I always say, it's stable. It's not perfect. I still have to watch my energy in my activity, but thank God I am where I am, and I have health care, and I can still live really well, compared to people in other places who don't have what we have. So I'm very grateful today, even though I'm, dragging myself around. I have a lot to be thankful for. And I'm not like in the best mood right now, even though I might not seem like it right now, but when I focus on things that I have to be grateful for, then that does make me feel better. So that, and another thing that I was thinking, when I was very, very sick and I could hardly ever go outside, one of the things that I would do is I had a lot of doctor's appointments. And one thing that I always did was get really dressed up to go to the doctor. So I dressed up like I was going to church, like I was going, somewhere really important, and, I really dressed well. It was fun to do, and it kind of took me out of that place of feeling, like just disconnected from like myself in a way, and just like you feel obviously really unattractive, and being sick, you just don't feel good. You don't feel good about yourself sometimes. And I would dress up to go to the doctor, and I really enjoyed that, and that was something, it gave me something to look forward to. So that's another thing, to be grateful but also create things to look forward to. And those, just two things, like quick emotion picker-uppers that will help you like fake it till you make it in the midst of all this kind of craziness with illness and bad news. Sometimes it's just bad news after bad news, but you're still here, and as long as you're breathing, there's hope. There's a chance. So just focusing on whatever you can grab a hold of to, feel good, feel optimistic, and, you're still here, and there's still a lot to do. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello, and keep in touch. Email me, rainbowandbloom@gmail.com, subscribe, post a comment or a question below. And I have a few topics that I want to talk about coming up, but I have to do some more research just to organize my thoughts. And so I want to talk about a few things with you guys, and feel free, like I said, send me a message. Okay, if you have an idea of a video, a topic you want me to talk about, because I've been through a lot, and I've researched a lot, and hopefully you also are doing your own research and going to inspire.com to see what other people are posting, and maybe you could get some ideas for how to live better and thrive better with scleroderma. So till next time, you guys, talk to you later and have a great rest of the week. Till next time.